Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. I've done a bit of landscaping, but you can't tell as we've had some snow overnight and we've got some more coming. But I basically just put a bit of dirt in and around, built the asphalt out a little bit, created a bit of a smoothed out here, made a bit of a walkway, put another beehive tucked in there, and then just made this sort of a grass area for now. We can put gravel or something else down later. We'll see how it evolves. Just got the engine on that for running. And I've got a little bit of a test for us today, because I was thinking we've got December coming, it's going to be quiet, I suppose. There is potentially some work to be done. I don't think we've got eggs already. Only got 4 chickens and 1 cockerel, so that was worth it for 10 litres. They're not going through a lot, that's understandable. But I'm going to need this today. We're going to look at Deadwood. Deadwood is my focus for the first part of the episode. Can we make more money off it? Because I had a brainwave that I want to test out, and I could have probably done it off camera, but where would the fun in that be? So we need a Deadwood contract. Yes, we've got one. Where's that? 10 trees as well, that's quite good. We're going to accept it. And then how do we create a job for that? Destination. I think there will probably be a perfect spot. Position is blocked or unreachable. That's a bit of a faff, isn't it? Set destination. Interesting. Well, we don't need that just yet. We'll pull that out of the way. What we do need is... No. Would that work? What's a cultivator as well that would fit on? A 3-meter cultivator. We can take cultivating jobs. We've got a tractor. Cultivators. cultivators. There's a 4 metre one for the same price though. Although a metre and a half, is that a big difference? I'm not. It's worth trying that, isn't it? What we do, let's just try that first, because I might have to, if this doesn't work, then I don't want to be losing a load of money. Quite nice with the snow out. It's quite similar to the weather we've had here recently down my ends. So it's cultivator wise, we're probably better off just getting the John Deere one, aren't we? Although it's not as square a pull, it'll be a pull behind. I'm liking the texture with the snow, that's quite pleasing. That's quite big, isn't it? And the pipes don't fit on. It's not for this tractor. Let's have a look at the alternative. No, we have better. I mean, that one might have been a better idea. Well, it's only up to the 90 horsepower. That's for the 290. Let's lease this to have a look. Straight away with the faffing today, so it's a lot smaller profile, but yeah, I think that was a mistake of a purchase. Yeah, tell you what, I've not saved it. I've got my winter gear on. I'll come back to you at the Deadwood contract in location and show you what I'm planning. Okay, we're back. Start again. Workers taking the truck and trailer over. Although it's a different contract. It is still Deadwood, just in a different position. Let's get to the shop. Restarted, so it's a different... Well, that could be quite interesting if you wanted to do baling. If we just wanted to do small bales, 21 grand. That's something we're likely to do during the winter though, is it? Balers. Although for 40 odd grand we have then got, but you can't wrap them, that's a problem. You can't wrap a 120cm, that's your issue there, really. So as much as I'd like to, I don't think we need to. Right, I need forestry. Okay, excavator tools, no. I'm going to attempt, how much is this? $5,006 initial, but only 1,100 a day because it's winter. This might not work, but should we get a winch to help? That could fit on the front, can't it? Have a winch to help us. We could have actually got... We could just cut it down by hand because we're chipping. There he is. Because we had the Deadwood. Oh, wrong side. We had the Deadwood, but obviously it's still... My theory is technically it is Deadwood when we've finished, so unless you maybe to sell it straight away. You know, would you... if you change the... If you changed it, basically, if you changed the composition of it, where are we going? Let's find out where we're going first. Then they're there, I think. Straight up this way. So if you changed it from being Deadwood to wood chip, could you keep hold of it? and then use it. Now obviously at £5,500 it's a bit of a risk that you're not going to make that much money's worth of Deadwood, but what if we just hold it for the winter? Because there's not, you know, there'll be wood transport jobs. I would have liked that cultivator actually, now I'm thinking back. But there's nothing to say that we shouldn't be able to. It does state you can keep the Deadwood, but what can you do with the Deadwood is the big question. We haven't got the money to have a sawmill at the minute, so we can't see if that'll do anything. But I don't see why it couldn't be turned into wood chip. I think we're going this way. Yeah, looks good to me. So, where's gonna be? I think round here is probably as good a spot as any for doing our wood chipping. I'm going in that side. So if we pop it there. Don't need it at the minute. We do need to find a tree. With some red paint on it. Aha. There's one up there as well. One would hope this animation will be changed soon. I think there'll be a pretty big update though when we do get the first update. Let's get 2 of them and drag them up. If we can. I'll start over there. I'm assuming lovely. If we pull that close, might be a bit of an issue there. I'll tell you what, let's just drag this one out at this angle then. Don't want it too tight. A bit bright with the snow in it. What's it caught on? Okay. Can you take? Ah. Delimbing. Always useful if it works, which doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to want to work. It's stuck on that one now. I think the hand tools need a little bit of a finagling. What if we give it a push? Winch, winch, winch. Pull that across there. Doesn't want that, does it? There we go, pull that there. Well, really? Give it some slack. Oh no, I've pushed it the other way again. Release. Where's release? There we go. It's having a bit of a bounce around, isn't it? Well, now surely I can get. Touch. Can I not now put them both together? Come on. it's a good job to do in the winter because it would appear it's quite time consuming. I'm going to come back to you when I've pulled a few of these out. Because it's getting slightly frustrating. Okay. I've brought some... I'm going to need that moved on. Let's put... I brought some trunks up, so we're ready to go. It's can be a bit of a logistical problem. I'm not going to lie. But hopefully do you reckon that there should do? Oh, it's cold. Pipe out. Turn on. Oh, it's reset itself. We're running. Now, I could have got some bigger equipment for doing this, but why won't you let me pick it up or cut? I wonder if I've made a mistake there. Well, there we go. Yeah. I wonder if I need to push these down a bit. Oh, that doesn't, there's no collision on that anymore. That's devastating. Right, well, let's just get the test underway. Can't throw either. Hey up. Way up. Pull that up a bit. It's working. It's working. We got wood chip. Where's the other bits? What can't I cut these? Is it because I've got them on the path? not in the correct area. Yeah, look up there. It must be too close to the path, so it's not. It's deciding that they're not. Come on. This definitely needs a bit of work on it. $2.19. Any bit off there, don't matter. That's not ideal. That's not safe. Damn it. Yes. I mean, we need collisions back for these, for being able to push stuff around, surely. But we're getting wood chip. Maybe a long ways on that one. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. 516, come on, you can cut. There you go, look. Six. Yes, yes. Alright. Tamarin. Let's speed up this a bit, shall we? Gonna be full soon. Ooh, not long. I've done all but one tree because I can't find the other one at the minute. But that's probably worked out for the best because we've got a slight issue. Whenever we've been done fine, turn that off to save us a bit of money, because for some reason these three I can't cut. Can't cut it. Get the. I can take the branches off, but I can't cut it. What's that about? What's occurring? So I might have to exit and come back in. Yes. I think that's going to be a thing. So I shall move. We'll empty the trailer out and then go and see if I can come back in with a new start, and hopefully that'll set us off again. I found the last one. So I had a bit of a panic. I didn't need to restart the game because I thought I'll have a quick test when I come back, and I accidentally drove into it with my car and it moved them all, and then they allowed me to break them down. So it's all gravy, as the kids would say. What's that one? 176, 312, so somewhere around here will be fine. Right, now I'll run this up the hill, or push it up the hill. I could have brought the tractor over, but and then the last part of the test is, once we've dropped everything off, once everything's been dropped off, will we be able to where is it? There. Will we be able to simply collect the money and keep the wood chip? Because my theory is it's a different, I think I might have said theory a few times this episode, but it's a different thing once it's been through. It's been processed, hasn't it? So we should be able to keep it, I think. That's my belief. I just need to remember as we get less trees to find. We're at the corner of this path. It's better than it was on Silver Run, or 22 in general, but it's not without its difficulties, the wood. I do quite enjoy doing it though, I have to say. It's time consuming though. This took me 3-4 sittings to get through. It took me that long. I had to take the dog out for a walk part way through, so we could get some exercise. And there was a gap in the consistent rain that we're having, so. I suppose the next question would be, can we make anything with wood chip? That's quite an interesting one. And how much is wood chip worth? So it used to be quite profitable at the right time of year. So we'll have a little check on that in a minute. Sort of still working out how to get the knack of just delimbing, but it is a lot nicer when they are delimbed. About 5,000 litres on the last load. Some more options of chippers would be quite good, but I mean, if this does make decent money, 100 grand ain't that bad, is it? And I think if we can keep the wood chip, we'll just keep hold of the chipper, because that's a decent amount of time. Right then. So call it 7,000 litres of wood chip. We've not leased any equipment, so we can kill it all off here. We can finalise the job. Pipe in, fold up. Nice little bit of kit, that. Collect. And the moment of truth, we've still got the wood chips. We can go and drop that off. I mean, come on, that's... apart from not having anywhere to store it, that's pretty good. That's making use of Deadwood. Day of the Deadwood. I'm really happy we've managed to do that. That's really, really... cheered me up. In fact, I might even go and do another Deadwood contract off camera before we go into, it's end of December. Oh, hold on, have we not got selling to do? Let's have a look at, we need to look at price anyway, don't we? What have we got? We've got corn. Where's corn? Ah. Couldn't spell for a minute. January might be a little bit better, so we can potentially go January before we sell. We've got a little bit of sunflower, but we might be able to turn that into something, I don't know. And wood chips. Oh my days, there's a lot of options nowadays, isn't there? Sunflowers. Oh no, we're not touching that. Oils potential, but then we wood chips 541 best price. Next month will be in the best price. I think I'll see you in January where we're going to do some selling. But that's where we're going to leave the episode for now. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any suggestions or ideas going forward, feel free to pop them in the comment section below. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.